Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer. You can call me PD, and today we are checking out Turn Back Time by the all-Chinese SM group WAYV. Now I'm excited for this because WAYV, out of all of the SM groups, might have the more technically, visually impressive music videos. Now, I would say they're on par or maybe even better than NCT 127. I think that is one of their main focuses as a group. Now, before we get into this video, let's talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online community where you can learn brand new skills, and we've worked with them before in the past, and I personally also take an independent filmmaking class and a graphic design class. And with all this free time, why don't you consider learning a new skill? And Skillshare has a special offer for just our viewers, all right? So for the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description below, you get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free. We're gonna be in this lockdown for foreseeably the rest of the year, so why not join Skillshare and get 2 months of free premium? That's 2 months of free. What do you have to lose? And a mission I've taken upon myself that I think everyone else should consider is that we should come out of this quarantine better than when we entered it. We shouldn't let this time knock us down. So, try to learn. So that means getting your life in order, getting healthy, and also learning new things to help improve your life and your future. There's never been a rare opportunity like this where we have the freedom and the leisure to kind of pursue some of our more creative and personal interests. So consider joining us on Skillshare. Thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Let's get into today's video. This is Turn Back Time by WAYV, and this is your form of therapy. Oh. Ooh. Oh, showing skin, okay. Oh, that was win-win. Oh, I thought that was 10 for a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I like this chorus.
If we could turn back time, 再记它，再流转，你的名微笑是口味，收集自我迷离爱迷离。
Wow, Lucas has so much screen time. Ooh.
就像我活动般有我存在，我们盘旋在混沌地带，禁止关于思想。
Wow. Okay. All right. I definitely want to watch that again. So let's watch it again and let's pick this apart. Okay. God damn. Sorry. This is very gorgeous. This is very gorgeous. The moment the music video started, this immediately grabbed my attention. I love the way it's lit. There's an overhead light. There's a light under him, so it has an industrial look to this set. And what I have to assume is like usually like the imagination that's already taking over is like he's standing over grates. I don't know if they just showed that. I don't think they did. But he's probably standing over grates, and they've got an underlight that's shooting that yellow hue from beneath him, and it also kind of like has a more dramatic effect, right? And instead of having just like a black shadow, it's this yellow light. But he also has like they also have two lights in the back that's reflecting the red onto the pipes to the left. And then you've also got this backlight that's actually like shining right on him. So there's a lot of lights going on right here that makes him look so good, and it almost kind of looks like his skin is like bronzed and glistening. This is a really cool set. Kind of need a better angle. I'm wondering if this pink hue is a light or if it's part of his clothes. I think it's a light, but I'm curious as to how they're getting it on him, but it's not affecting the rest of the scene. But you see it on the CG glass here. So, okay, so this right here. This, in the shadow, I thought this was 10. I thought this was 10. It looked like 10 during the previous Moonwalk era. But once you have a little bit of the light, like for that brief moment, that's Win-Win. Oh my god. Wow, he grew up. There's 10. I love that. That was so cool. That's so cool. Wow, Win-Win has more than like 3 lines. That's incredible. Oh my god. Who's this guy in the blue? He looks gorgeous. Okay, so we've got the magenta light here. That's definitely a light. Now it's reflecting the rest of the scene. I love the scene. It's you know, it's embodying the hospital room. The white padded cell usually indicates some sort of quote unquote psychotic issues. And so you've got like the tear on the walls, like he's clawing at the walls to get out. And his clothing is representative of a white straitjacket, but it's obviously more fashion forward. Who is this guy? God damn, he's good looking. Who is he? Yeah, okay, yeah. So you do have the greats on the floor right there.
与图名为这时空会，收集自我迷离百迷离，往未来的路扶着不在，不思觉醒过来，彻底被踩。5, 4, 3, 2,
I love that. That's so catchy. It's a catchy visual hook. It's almost reminiscent of NCT 127's Kick It, their New Things choreo. That's actually, I like it a lot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2. Stop. Yeah. Goddamn. Stop. 回顾那些错过，不是错过，在手中留下未知的花火，那是循环因果。循环
so I'm actually unfamiliar with like WAYV and all its members and kind of like the inner workings. Is Lucas the most popular member in WAYV? Because I feel like Lucas has so much screen time here.
懵懂感受为常数也 I'm a beast Don't sweat it 我会击败时间 Go get it 要揭起差并揭开秘密时间的面目若只 Trying to see the face of vision 黎明等待更宽阔的舞台我反省完我们相就起来 Live it up 找不都是更多的色彩我说 no 让我回到无声的我再从头走过去
Wow, so this whole scene, it looks like it's a black light setup.
这是创造我将再出发觉醒后
Yeah.
第五章天无界 If we could turn back time 这几场
Oh, the camera work here is beautiful. Wow, look at that set right behind 10 right here. He's literally being projected onto those monitors in the back. That's incredible.
与图名为这时空会收集自我迷离百迷离往未来的路扶着不在不思觉醒过来彻底被踩
And then, so this portion is probably not NCT, sorry, WAYV. I was about to say NCT WAYV. WAYV's signature part of, I guess, what separates them from the rest of NCT. Because I think if we think about it, NCT and WAYV has NCT 127 specifically, and WAYV have a lot of overlapping similarities in their style and their execution. I think there's very little that separates them, but things that do separate them and things that they have in common are less about the groups themselves and more so a signature style of the company. For example, I think one thing that NCT 127 and WAYV does the exact same, and that's just because that's how SM is kind of training them and writing the songs, is their choruses, their harmonies. Their harmonies are absolutely beautiful, and I think it's one of the most standout parts of any NCT song and a WAYV song. But I think what does, and so like when you have so many similarities like that, especially with the choreo and kind of like the edgier concepts they go for, I think what sets WAYV apart is always their bridge. I think they go for more rock-inspired, electronic-inspired bridges, and I think they have that elongated dance break, and having it accompanied by usually such like a grungy sound, that's sort of their thing. And so and that's sort of my style too, and so I've always really appreciated it. Wow, that camera work is insane. I wonder how they pulled that off. It's got a little bit of like it's got a little bit of distortion right here. If you look at the edge of the wall, it could be a GoPro or something similar. It's definitely an ultra wide angle, not just a wide angle. Yeah, I mean the way it gets up in Ten's face right here. Yeah, and you can see like the resolution here is not as clean as the rest of the music video. Like, look, the lighting is completely different, and that's something they can't fix in post because it's just the color science of the camera. So I have to assume it is something along the lines of like something similar to a GoPro akin, the way it's moving. I mean, there's several ways they could have pulled that off. That could be a GoPro on a stabilizer, on an arm, or it could also be a drone. You can actually program flight paths for drones, and I've seen that used in music videos before as well. Not quite sure what their approach was here. If there's like a behind the scenes filming, I would love to see it.
就像我不同伴有我存在，我们盘旋在混沌地带，请只怪我洒下想被触发的释怀。The time is ticking away。双击自我 minute by minute， 往未来的路扶着不在。不思觉醒过来，彻底被 time taken away。
God, I love that build up right there. The way the bass like kind of like it almost sounds like it's expanding in your ears. That boom sounds so good. Oh. That's the sound we're hearing a lot more, that mechanical sound. I think you hear that in NCT 127's Kick It, that wub, 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 wub. You also hear it in 17's Getting Closer as well. Hearing that a lot more, especially in like these more grungy, electronic, rock-inspired songs. I feel like you're hearing that a lot. Like, you want to avoid these songs sounding very plastic, but like trap is a very big influence in pop, so I feel like those sounds are incorporated a lot. Love that hook too. Love the guitar riff. The wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. What an incredible job. Whoever wrote the song did an incredible job. I think this is just yet another, I feel like, notch in the post for WAYV. WAYV, I think WAYV is probably the only SM group so far where I have liked every single track that they have put out, every single title track so far. Even NCT 127, which is my favorite, which is my favorite NCT group. Even them, like, I don't like every single title track that came out. Like, I think Fire Truck, it took me a really long time to warm up to Fire Truck. I'm still like weird about Cherry Bomb, but WAYV, I think they're incredible. I think the music video here was actually a little bit different than their previous music videos. A lot of their other previous music videos rely on very crazy CG, kind of like very trippy transitions. It's a very big thing in WAYV music videos. Not the case in this one. They actually focused, it looks like, more on the sets. There was more diversity in the sets. They went for a sort of like a dystopian cinder block aesthetic for most of the music videos. Very grungy, very gray, but not desaturated, which is what I like. And I think, although I was hoping for like the classic wavy, crazy, trippy transitions, I think the music video holds up fine. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I thought about the song. I think the song's great. I think I would give the song like a solid 8 out of 10. I would give the music video a solid 7 out of 10. I would say their other music videos are like 10 out of 10s. Honestly, if I'm being very honest, I don't think this lived up to the usual wavy music video style. And that's just me. But for me, the usual wavy music video style, just because I like that does not mean that this is any worse. I would just say that, you know, it just does not live up to their usual standards. If we were to judge it from a non-biased standpoint, it'd be a solid 8 out of 10. This is a well-produced video. Anyways, guys, let me know, what did you think of Turn Back Time by WAYV? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you to our sponsors at Skillshare once again. Also, guys, if you guys would like to support us, you can go to patreon.com/formatherapy for as little as $2 a month. You get early access to videos like this and more. We have live stage reactions, variety show reactions, reality show reactions. We're checking out Road to Kingdom this month, so head on over to Patreon to check all that out. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, we understand. Why don't you go ahead and hit like down below right there. Go ahead and click subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, be notified when we upload a new video, and go ahead and check out all our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.